The old Greywick Mansion had been abandoned for nearly a century, standing at the edge of the forest like a forgotten tomb. Locals whispered about screams in the night, shadows moving through the broken windows, and strange lights glowing from within. Sarah, a young writer searching for inspiration, had rented the mansion for a week. She wanted silence, mystery, and history. Greywick had all three. As she unlocked the heavy iron gates, the air felt colder. The trees around the property leaned toward her as though listening. Each step she took echoed on the stone path. The front door, though rotten, opened too easily, as if it had been waiting for her. Inside, the stench of mold and dust filled her lungs. The grand staircase loomed ahead, draped in cobwebs. Broken portraits lined the walls, faces scratched out, eyes gouged away. One frame in particular made her pause. The painting depicted a young woman with long black hair, dressed in white. Unlike the others, her face was untouched, her dark eyes sharp and alive. Sarah felt the gaze follow her. That night, Sarah set up her writing desk in the study. As she typed, she heard soft footsteps upstairs. She froze. The house was supposed to be empty. When she investigated, the hallway was dark, the air heavy. She whispered, "Hello?" But her own voice seemed swallowed by the shadows. At the end of the hall, the portrait of the black-haired woman now hung crooked, though Sarah swore it had been straight before. By the second night, Sarah noticed whispers, faint, like the sound of someone breathing words into her ear. She tried ignoring it, focusing on her story, but the voices grew clearer. "Don't stay. She watches. Leave before the blood." The more she listened, the more they seemed to come from the walls. She pressed her ear against the plaster, cold, damp, pulsing, as though the house itself had veins. Later, when Sarah looked in the mirror of her bedroom, her reflection blinked a second too late. Her double smiled while she stood frozen in horror. Then the glass cracked. At midnight, she was awakened by the slam of the study door. Running downstairs, she found the pages of her writing scattered across the room. Written in black ink she didn't own were new words. She